Dear Leos, March will bring significant changes. This month, the focus is on your ninth house, the house of travel, education, beliefs, and legal matters. Major events include retrograde Venus, retrograde Mercury, two eclipses, and Neptune changing signs. Expect a reassessment of priorities, important decisions, and shifts in your worldview. Key astrological events in March 2025. March 1st, Venus turns retrograde until April 13. A period of reevaluating relationships, finances, and beliefs. Possible changes in relationships with people abroad. Adjustments in travel plans, immigration, or education may influence investments abroad or international transactions. Full clarity on these matters will come by May 17th. March 4th, Mercury enters the ninth house, news, negotiations, and correspondence related to foreign matters, receiving important documents, visas, certifications, or diplomas, opportunities for teaching, learning, or publishing. From March 15th to April 7th, Mercury will be retrograde. Expect delays and the need to revise paperwork. March 14th, lunar eclipse in the second house, finances, income, values. Changes in income, budget, or business structure, possible new income sources or financial planning adjustments, decisions about selling assets, investments, or career changes may impact personal resources, self-worth, and financial security. This eclipse may influence events between February and April. March 21st, the Sun enters your ninth house, increases focus on travel, education, legal matters, brings opportunities for growth and expansion, encourages new perspectives and major life transitions. March 29th, solar eclipse in the ninth house. Fateful events related to immigration, education, and legal matters, possible citizenship approval, visa processing, or international relocation. Starting a teaching career, leading a seminar, or handling legal decisions. Important connections with people from different cultures or backgrounds. If your birthday is August 1 to 2nd, or your ascendant is in 6 to 12 degrees Leo, you will feel this eclipse most strongly. Additional influences: Jupiter in the 11th house, expanding social circles, new friendships, invitations. Mars in the 12th house, closing past matters, possible retreat or isolated work. Saturn approaching the 9th house, entering May 26, serious commitments related to education, legal matters. March 31st, Neptune enters the 9th house for 14 years. Potential for global influence, career expansion, or higher knowledge. Possibilities for living abroad, working internationally. Important to stay realistic, especially in matters of faith and education. Final thoughts. March is a turning point for Leos. Expect changes in finances, global connections, education, and beliefs. Be open to new opportunities, but proceed thoughtfully. Wishing you a successful and inspiring March 2025. Dear Virgos, March will bring fateful transformations. This month will be chaotic but meaningful. The focus is on the 8th house of finances, partnerships, shared resources, and deep transformations. Major events include retrograde Venus, retrograde Mercury, two eclipses, and Neptune changing signs, which happens only once every 14 years. Key astrological events in March 2025. March 1st, Venus turns retrograde until April 13. A period of reevaluating relationships, finances, and partnerships. Possible changes in shared finances, investments, loans, or inheritances. Encounters with former partners, rekindling or ending relationships. Full clarity will come by May 17. Avoid impulsive financial decisions during this period. March 4th, Mercury enters the 8th house. Intense negotiations regarding finances, contracts, taxes, or alimony. Possibility of restructuring loans, inheritances, or business partnerships, revisiting psychological work, esoteric studies, or hidden knowledge. From March 15th to April 7th, Mercury will be retrograde. Expect delays in paperwork. March 14th, lunar eclipse in the first house, personal growth, new beginnings, major life changes, new opportunities, and crucial decisions. Possible shifts in residence, career, or social status. Emotional self-reflection and reassessment of personal goals. For some Virgos, new roles in family life, marriage, childbirth, divorce. If your birthday is between September 13 to 19, or your ascendant is in 20 to 25 degrees Virgo, this eclipse will be especially significant. March 22nd, the Sun enters the 8th house, enhances focus on finances, investments, debts, shared assets, possible interactions with government institutions, financial advisors, heightened emotional sensitivity, and transformative experiences. March 29th, solar eclipse in the 8th house. Significant changes in financial sources, investments, and wealth management. Potential for new business partnerships, legal settlements, or major purchases. Completing or starting financial agreements, clearing debts, or receiving inheritances. Strengthening emotional bonds and intimate relationships. This is a turning point that could reshape your financial future. Additional influences: Jupiter in the 10th house, career growth, recognition, and professional success. Mars in the 11th house, increased social activity, networking, and event participation. Saturn approaching the 8th house, entering May 26, serious financial commitments and responsibilities. March 31st, Neptune enters the 8th house for 14 years. Changes in financial mindset, spiritual transformations, career shifts into creative, esoteric, psychological, or medical fields. Be cautious with financial illusions and unrealistic expectations. Final thoughts: March is a pivotal month for Virgos. Expect financial shifts, career changes, and personal growth. Embrace transformation, but make mindful decisions. Wishing you success and inner balance in March 2025. Dear Libras, March will bring fateful transformations. This month is crucial as Venus, your ruling planet, turns retrograde. The main focus will be on relationships, partnerships, and finances. Additionally, we will experience retrograde Mercury, 2 eclipses, and Neptune changing signs, a rare event occurring once every 14 years. Key astrological events in March 2025. March 1st, Venus turns retrograde until April 13. Reevaluation of relationships, marriage, partnerships, and finances. Possible changes in social circles, professional and personal relationships. Financial matters involving shared resources, business deals, legal cases. Full clarity will come by May 17. Avoid making major financial decisions or commitments in relationships. March 4th, Mercury enters the 7th house. Increased negotiations, discussions, document signing. Focus on partnerships, marriage, business contracts. More communication with clients, colleagues, and acquaintances. From March 15th to April 7th, Mercury will be retrograde. Expect delays and revisions in agreements. March 14th, lunar eclipse in the 12th house. Closure, secrets, healing, revealing hidden truths, concluding past matters. May lead to self-reflection, isolation, or a retreat to distant places. Events related to immigration, spiritual growth, or work in secluded environments. Its influence may be felt a month before and after this date. March 21st, the Sun enters the 7th house, strengthens focus on relationships, partnerships, marriage, involvement in legal matters, contract signings, administrative affairs. May bring important decisions related to divorce, marriage, or agreements. March 29th, solar eclipse in the 7th house, a turning point in relationships, major changes ahead. Potential for new connections, serious commitments, or breakups. Could impact business contracts, legal agreements, encounters with karmic or significant people. Libras with an ascendant in 5 to 13 degrees or born between October 1 to 3 will feel this eclipse most strongly. Additional influences: Saturn approaching the 7th house, entering in May, major relationship shifts, taking responsibility. Neptune enters the 7th house for 14 years. Deep artistic or spiritual relationships. Jupiter in the 9th house, legal matters, education, possible relocation abroad. Mars in the 10th house, career-driven energy, goal achievements, ambition. Final thoughts: March is a time of fateful decisions in relationships, marriage, and partnerships. Be mindful of illusions, maintain a clear perspective on important events. Key transformations may unfold over the next few months. Wishing you wisdom and harmony in March 2025. Dear Scorpios, March will bring fateful transformations. This month is packed with 5 major astrological events. Retrograde Venus, March 1st, April 13. Reassessment of love, comfort, relationships, and finances. Retrograde Mercury, March 15 to April 7. Revisiting agreements, returning to unfinished tasks. Lunar eclipse, March 14. Major events in friendships, goals, and future plans. Solar eclipse, March 29, significant changes in career, health, work. Neptune changes signs, March 31, a new 14-year cycle affecting duties, service, and routine. Key astrological events in March 2025. March 1st, retrograde Venus in the 6th house, work, health, responsibilities. Possible changes in routine, work environment, and colleagues. Reevaluation of relationships with coworkers, employers, and clients. issues concerning health, habits, diet, or medical treatments. Returning to past obligations, unfinished projects, or financial matters. Avoid major purchases related to beauty, health, and work. March 4th, Mercury enters the 6th house, work, health, organization. New responsibilities, work negotiations, documentation, revisiting old projects, reviewing contracts, renegotiations. Health and lifestyle adjustments may take center stage. Mercury turns retrograde from March 15th to April 7th. Expect delays and revisions. March 14th, lunar eclipse in the 11th house, friends, social circles, dreams. Changes in friendships, social groups, or community involvement. Closure of old or beginning of new relationships. Important milestones in long-term plans and achievements. Destined connections or separations may occur. March 21st, the Sun enters the 6th house, work, health, daily life. New work projects, responsibilities, and career shifts, highlighting opportunities for professional growth, may indicate interactions with official institutions or documents. March 29th, solar eclipse in the 6th house, work, health, lifestyle. Career shifts, workplace changes, or new professional opportunities. Adjustments in daily habits, health routines, or wellness priorities. New work-related prospects opening up. Eclipse effects may be felt a month before and after. March 31st, Neptune enters the 6th house. Duties, service, health for 14 years. Gradual transformation in career, self-care, and daily habits. Possible new creative or spiritual career directions. Charitable work. Neptune may blur boundaries, maintain balance between giving and self-care. Summary: March is a month of changes in work, health, and responsibilities. Take time before making big decisions. Clarity comes after April 13th. New opportunities will unfold throughout the year. Wishing you awareness, balance, and success this March. That's all for today. I've covered the horoscope 4 signs, and the rest will be in upcoming videos. So if you didn't find your sign, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next updates. Leave a like, drop a comment, and see you in the next video.